short notice, but this is important, and I really appreciate the support that we get from y'all. But let me just begin. I'm Robb Pitts. I chair the Board of Commissioners of Fulton County, the largest county in the state of Georgia, which you all know, one of the most important counties in these United States of America. Let me talk first of all about SNAP. As you know, or should know, SNAP is a federally funded, state-run program that helps people with low incomes buy the food that they need to stay healthy, to feed their families. Here's the problem. If the federal shutdown continues, SNAP funds will stop. When will they stop? They will stop on Friday, just a couple of days from today. Now, what does that mean to Fulton County this Friday if the federal government does not take action? In Fulton County, again, the largest county in the state of Georgia, this is maybe startling for some of you, but there are 145,000 residents of Fulton County. Almost 14% of the residents of Fulton County received SNAP funds in 2023. 76,000 households received SNAP funds as of the second quarter of this year. That's 76,000 households in Fulton County. And what that means, so you can all understand, is that 1 in 6 households in Fulton County receive SNAP benefits. That's 1 in 6 households. So SNAP is critical for household food security, for health, and for economic stability. So without immediate action, those people, that 1 in 6 households in Fulton County, will be in a crisis mode come Friday. That means then that if our government in Washington thinks that this shutdown doesn't have real consequences, then they have their heads in the sand, and in some cases, in my opinion, have lost their damn minds if they cannot see and feel what this means to citizens, in particular citizens here in Fulton County. And as chairman of this body, I am not going to sit idly by and not raise my voice to protect 1 in 6 households who depend on SNAP funds. Therefore, I'm asking our county manager and his staff to take immediate emergency action to prepare for this upcoming crisis, should it happen, and will ask my colleagues on the board to ratify any such actions that come forward from the manager. And I'm specifically asking for the following in these amounts. I've taken some time to go through what we have, what we offer our citizens. Number 1, for our senior support, about $150,000. These are programs that we currently have, like our winter farmers market program, our nutritional assistance program, and our home delivered meals program. $150,000 for that group. Secondly, you're probably aware of our Fulton Fresh program that we go around the county providing fresh fruits and vegetables to our seniors in particular, well received. Another amount for that group as well. And lastly, we have 9 firms, organizations, nonprofits that we fund on an annual basis. And I'm asking for an additional $500,000 for those 9 organizations whose primary goal is to provide food like Hosea Feeds the Hungry, as probably the most famous of that group. There's 9 of them though, an additional $500,000 for those 9 organizations. And these are organizations that are currently receiving funding through our community service program grants. Again, this totals about $1 million in immediate emergency assistance, and that amount should carry us through November should the SNAP funds disappear come Friday. Now, lastly, if the shutdown continues into next month's meeting, then I will be personally talking with the governor and asking him to make resources, state resources available from the surplus that they have for our citizens in need. Now, I am aware that there are 159 counties in Georgia, and what he does for one, he may be inclined to do for others. But this is Fulton County, the largest county in the state of Georgia, and so I will be personally talking with him, asking him for his support in providing some relief for those 1 in 6 households in Fulton County who will have no place to turn but to Fulton County come Friday if the boys and girls in Washington do not get their acts together. Even Ray Charles can see the impact that this is going to have on the residents of Fulton County. So I'll take a few questions.
The Fulton Fresh program, did you say a number for that one? How much you were doing?
Number 2.
50,000.
50 for that?
Mm-hmm.
50,000. Where are the funds coming from?
That will be up to him, but I would think that I have some ideas myself of where the funds can come from. They are available, and if he can't come up with it, I can certainly give him some unsolicited advice.
Have you already spoken with other commission members?
I have not. I have not, but they will have to. I'll be taking this to them. They're very sensitive about this, I'm sure. I mean, everybody is. I mean, again, you'd have to have your head in the sand not to realize the impact that this is going to have here. And I always use that example. I mean, this is so clear that Ray Charles can see what the impact is going to be in this case.
Have you spoken with some of the nonprofits or people that receive SNAP benefits, stuff like that, to kind of understand what they're going through right now?
I have spoken with some of them, and it's all over. You guys have done a great job in covering it. We're aware of what's going on, where people are calling our office already asking, because I attend most of the Fulton Fresh events. I've seen most of you there, at least your stations there represented, so I know what they're feeling. I know how important these programs are. I know how important this food is for them. Those of us who, living fat, happy lives, it doesn't impact us. But that 1 in 6 households, it does impact, and that's women and children in particular, and our seniors.
What would happen if the commission said no, if the state says no? What's going to happen to those 1 in 6 households?
I can't imagine this Board of Commissioners saying no to this group of vulnerable citizens in our county. All right, thank you all so much. I appreciate you. Appreciate you.